name is Nikki Smith, and I'm going to be presenting my commemorative speech today about Taylor Swift. So the beginning of Taylor Swift's fame was whenever she won a Song of the Year at the MTV Music Awards, and this song was You Belong With Me. And this was a very special moment because she was the first country music artist to have ever won this award, and also it was whenever she was going around from the country genre to pop genre, so this did bring in two different genres of listeners. And also, I grew up with Taylor Swift, and a lot of people nowadays, they follow her on social media, so this displays why she is such a huge artist. And she's also been a very prominent celebrity since around 2006. And even if the older generations do not listen to her, they would have had to seen her on TV and on award shows, or she has been a guest star in a few movies and a few TV shows. So I wanted to do the speech about Taylor Swift because I wanted to show everyone how great of a role model she was and how she's someone that everyone of all ages could look up to, especially younger generations, considering the types of celebrities in the media today. And also, she's very kind. She always teaches you to stand up for yourself and to never let anyone tear you down over your hard work. And also, she's very genuine in the public eye and just things like along that line. So on the topic of her kindness, she displays her kindness because she has allowed her fans to come to her house to listen to her songs and her albums before she did release them to the general public, and this in a way is a huge thank you for people. And also, she has donated money to people in need, such as a fan whose mother was in the hospital for cancer, for storm relief, for music, schools, and things along that line. And also, on the top of her kindness, she does stand up for people who deal with body shaming in the media, and she will tear them down because she, in the past, has struggled with body image and bad eating habits, so she uses her past struggles to her advantage to show others that they need to feel positive about their body and so on, since she has struggled with it, and how it teaches them to overcome it. And also, on the topic of kindness, she has dealt with shaming from men throughout her whole career, so she does help especially younger women and stuff like that deal with that, and teaches them to never let a man tear them down and things along that line. And on the topic of kindness, she does teach you to stand up for yourself and to never let anyone take advantage of your hard work and things like that. So for example, at the 2009 MTV Music Awards, she won Video of the Year, and whenever she was presenting her speech, Kanye West, who is a rapper, came on stage and basically stole the mic from her and said another contestant was more deserving of this award, and the crowd started booing, and Taylor did think the crowd was booing towards her, but really they were booing towards rapper Kanye West, and so she was very embarrassed and stuff like that. And as years went on, she learned to turn that around as a learning lesson and to never let anyone take advantage of her from that point on. So at the 2016 MTV Music Awards, whenever she was giving another speech for an award, she did give her speech saying how no woman should ever let any man take advantage of them, how she should never let anyone take advantage of their hard work like Kanye tried doing to her. And then this was indirectly hinting at Kanye, and this was very empowering to her young listeners and basically showed how good of a role model she was. And also, on the topic of never let anyone taking advantage of her, she does not own the rights to all of her music. She is having to record some of her songs, and a lot of people don't realize it, but whenever we do listen to her old songs and old albums, she's actually not the one profiting and making money. So she is taking a stand for herself and getting the rights to all her music. And lastly, on the top of her empowerment and things like that, she is a very genuine celebrity. She has never been greedy with money. Like I mentioned earlier, she does donate, and she's never been one to rub her fame in anyone's faces, and she stays true to how she became famous, which is essentially us, her fans, her listeners. We are the ones giving her money, so she's always been thankful about that. And also, she's never been shy to be herself, and she teaches others to not have to change the way they act to impress anybody. For example, at the 2023 Grammys, you see a video going around how she is up and dancing and stuff like that, while her fellow celebrities are just sitting down. And this is basically showing that she's not afraid to be herself and how she can just have fun wherever. She doesn't really care who's watching, and this basically just shows another reason why she's a great role model. And ending this speech, I wanted to do this speech to show how kind she was, how empowering she is, and basically she shows younger and upcoming artists her past struggles and how she can help them overcome that and so on. And she helps others learn how to deal with haters and realize. And I just wanted to make everyone realize how she is deserving of her fame and how we should continue to support her as she releases albums and re-releases them. And that is the ending of my speech.